Next, tell me you got my revised parameters in time.
Yeah, I got them last night. This is the 17th time I have completely re-rendered these schematics.
Last night? You mean you didn't see the updated specs from this morning?
No.
Check your datapad more often.
I can't check my datapad. I'm busy building regime-altering prototypes.
That regime is up our exhaust port right now.
Dad, where's my...
I'm using it right now. Why do they have to tamper with our designs?
Remember, the client is always arbitrarily right.
Well, can they bring in some help, like an engineering firm or something?
Tarkin doesn't want anyone to know about this until it's done.
This is impossible. I'm throwing myself in the nearest Sarlacc pit.
Not a quick death, dude. Now, my schematics?
This is gonna make a very nice Borgle ball for my daughter, something for her to remember me by.
Don't be so dramatic. Also, Tarkin will be here any second.
Great. Another meeting where I'm pulling from the void.
Welcome to Empathos.
Good morning. I trust you all have exemplary material to present to our distinguished benefactor today.
Oh, I would if my workdays weren't being interrupted by these constant client check-ins.
That attitude is unacceptable. With a project of this magnitude, you must be prepared for plenty of upper-level supervision.
Oh, well, my job requires laser focus, so not all of our workdays can be spent plugging numbers and yakking on communicators.
Insubordinate. I have to see the big picture and keep us all on track. Some might even say I'm the thankless hero of Empathos.
Uh-oh. Heightened decibel levels detected. HR2GO suggests a quick team-building exercise. Would you like to do a course of egg pass, anti-gravity trust fall, or perhaps some role play?
Oh, finally something I can get behind.
Ugh, inappropriate.
I have an updated wish list from the First Order. They want a full redesign of the Stormtrooper armor, a redo of the TIE Fighter rear seat piloting interface, coffee mugs.
Not to mention a new Death Star.
Space station.
So I updated the specs on the station this morning, and Nax is starting a new round of schematics.
No, scratch all that. The Emperor wants to go even bigger.
I already spec'd it out to be twice the size of the other two Death Stars.
Space stations.
Fine. They were both moon-sized. How much bigger could the Empire possibly want?
Planet-sized.
Uh-oh. HR2GO is picking up on increased pupil constriction, indicating heightened stress levels. Now would be a great time to upgrade to our
Later.
Lon, why haven't you deleted that thing? It has been over a month.
3 months.
Can we all just stay focused?
Okay, regrouping. The new First Order is entitled to a grandiose vision from our team.
Sure, yeah, because after specking out moisture fracking configuration templates, designing and building a planet-sized space station from scratch, that should be easy.
We could go back to designing species-neutral bathrooms.
Enough, you two. Lon, given these additional requests, the client will need to provide additional funding. Wynn will not be joining the call. I think he can convince Mr. Tarkin to extend us sufficient credits.
Mott won't be joining us this time, though we've appreciated his assistance thus far.
Well, that's too bad. I was looking forward to collaborating with him again.
Yeah, Wonder Boy has certain qualities that appeal to the mini-moth.
Well, if it isn't Empathos, the team with the future of the galaxy hanging around its neck. I am excited to inform my superiors of your First Order concept, but let's put this rebrand aside for now and focus on the plans for the upcoming new base.
That is wonderful to hear, sir. We were thinking that...
The new base needs to inspire confidence, absolute power, and a demand for respect.
All doable, I am sure.
I'm not finished!
Okay.
We're also going to want some really big banners for the new base using mood board guys' new insignia. Love it.
Actually, that insignia was originally my design.
Where is that guy anyway? He should be on this call.
Mott had a small conflict with today's meeting, so...
Really? He had more important matters to attend to than the grand re-envisioning of the largest, most powerful force in the galaxy.
You know what? I think that he and I may have had a little miscommunication, so I'm going to see if I can get him on here right away.
See that you do.
Yeah.
So, I trust you've all have been hard at work. What do you have to show me?
Well, I have some preliminary renderings of the Esplanade for the new base.
Yes, we'd like it to be at least the size of Mustafar.
Yes, my renderings really aren't dependent on the overall dimensions of the final product.
Let's see it.
You see, I wanted to convey a sense of community, as well as an approximation of what the insignia would look like on a large scale.
Make the banners at least 5 times bigger, and remove all the colors but red. Next.
Sir, I prepared a preliminary diagrammatic of the space station. Now, keep in mind, this is just the interior foundation for the infrastructure, but I did utilize some of the Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution theorem, so we can...
It should have snow.
Snow?
Yes, lots of snow and ice.
On the space station?
Of course. That would be a great way to differentiate it from Mustafar. And while we're at it, throw in some trees. That would be good.
Yeah, yes. We can add some topography controls, but we'll probably have to do one, because it takes so much energy to do that.
Make it solar powered.
Your Moffness! I mean, greatest junior Moff. This grand vision for the rebirth of our regime is deeply inspiring, and we here at Empathos want to do it justice. Therefore, I have put together a budgetary proposal that will truly allow us to deliver the...
Very well. The Empire spares no expense. Remember, bigger is always better.
I agree, sir. Transmitting the proposal now.
Who exactly do you think you're toying with?
Sir?
If you think you can treat me with this level of disrespect, then perhaps your families will receive severance packages as well.
Karin, do we need...
How dare you deflect to your underlings? This is an insult to my office, the regime, and Imperial High Command. You abuse the Empire by demanding 20 times what you actually need. You better pray my superiors never see this.
We understand completely, Mr. Moff, and we are so.
Lon, I'll take it from here. Mr. Junior Moff, the First Order's satisfaction is of utmost importance to Empathos. Of course, we can work with you on these numbers. We may need to adjust some of our expense categories.
How, Mott?
We would never diminish your grand vision for the First Order. Cutbacks can be made without compromise.
Good, because I never compromise. Emil sauce? It's finally it anyway. There are numerous agencies who will lose their right arm for this project. If you can't deliver on your promises, I'll terminate you all and find one who can. Well, this certainly has been a productive meeting. Thank you all for your input. And Adama, from now on, you're here at the start of every meeting.
Of course, sir.
Talking out.
Thank the stars I was here. Without my insight, you all would have let this opportunity slip through your fingers.
Opportunity.
Well, I must leave you for now. I'm late for my submersive Gungan language program. Lon, I trust I'll be getting more notice regarding the next meeting.
Of course.
Selonga bye. Tonkin yusa per the meal invitation.
Nax, you were right. 1,000 years of being digested is fine.
No one is getting digested.
But we are going to have to make this work with a fraction of the budget. Suggestions?
Well, we could cut all the guardrails that would bring their walkways up to code.
That's a start, Nax, but it wouldn't come close to cutting costs at the degree required.
We still have that stockpile of schematics for the equatorial trenches.
Oh, trenches again?
Maybe. Instead of building a space station from scratch, we can build it into a planet that already exists.
Aren't most bases built on a planet? No, Tarkin wants something big.
No, not on. I mean, into a planet. Like the whole planet becomes a base.
Yes! No one can blow up planets. Huh.
Also, we could use the natural resources for structure fabrication.
Yeah, that could work. I mean, if we can find a planet that is available and uninhabited.
And they can harness the planet's gravitational resonance to amplify their positive outreach communication signals.
Okay, so I guess start reaching out to all your contacts, see if we can source a spare planet we can use, maybe. I need to talk.
Shall we pick up where we left off?
Not exactly. There have been some more developments, overpromises. I'm in way over my head. I'm never going to be able to do this. We're all going to die. Can I tell you how that makes me feel?
HR2GO is here for you, as always. Tell me everything.